Okay, hello everybody. It's been a very long time since we've done a YouTube video. I've been extremely busy. We have been extremely busy. Me, Ralph, Rudy, Evan. The four of us just running around like headless chickens, trying to find everything we need for the shop. It's going well. Looks like we're 2 weeks away from opening. So I wanted to make this video, kind of do like a really fun Q&A, because I see a lot of people do those and I find a lot of them really hilarious. So I thought, why not? Let's get closer to the community. Let's let them know that we're here in San Diego. Let's let them know that we're about to open. So to be honest with you, I don't even want to edit this video. I don't care about editing. That's why I don't want to be a YouTuber, because you have to edit for like 4 or 6 hours a day to get paid $30 a video. Man, I'm good. I'm good on that. So no editing, okay? And we're just gonna shoot through these Q's, shoot through the A's. And also, quick disclaimer, I'm not wearing glasses because I think I'm a cool guy. I broke my actual prescription glasses, the clear ones, and these are the only glasses I have left that are prescription. So, again, not trying to be a cool guy with wearing glasses inside the room. Okay, not professional. If I don't wear these, I can't read the questions, so I need to see. Thank you, forgive me. I'm not trying to be some douche. All right, here we go. Question number 1, we're gonna jump right into it, okay? Why are you such a great human being? First of all, shucks, that's really nice. That's a good one, man. I think I've been through a lot of horrible situations, and it's the way that you look and perceive at those situations. You can either let those situations make you sad and depressed, or you could see the funny side of it and just go on with life. So I hope that answers your question. For number 2, I really like this question. What's your 6th Pokemon to battle against the Elite Four and you can't pick any legendary? Okay, 6 Pokemon against the Elite Four, no legendaries. All right, here we go. To start off, we're gonna go with Venusaur. We're gonna go Mr. Mime. Then we're gonna go Tyranitar, Nidoking. After Nidoking, Vaporeon. I love Vaporeon. And then for my electric type, we're gonna go Electabuzz. We're gonna go with Electabuzz for my 6. So those are my 6 Pokemon that I would go against the Elite Four. No legendary. All right, question number 3. Question number 3. What made you want to open a card shop? Well, I didn't want to open a card shop, to be honest with you. Old coworker of mine came up to me and he pitched this idea, and he said that he's been struggling to get Pokemon product and Digimon and Dragon Ball Z and all the good stuff that we all like, right? So he was struggling to get all that, and he found out that you need to actually own a physical brick and mortar store in order for Nintendo and distributors and Konami and for all those big companies to sanction you and for them to actually release product for you at a wholesale price. So I was like, oh damn, so we've been buying all this stuff at above retail. Everybody knows how Pokemon prices are right now. Bananas. So I thought I could just buy cheap Pokemon product and just sell it at my house, right? Just like every other Timmy out there. No. You can't do that successfully, not in the long run. You can do that very short periods of time. It's like quick gambling, get in, get out. But in the long run, no. It just doesn't work out that way. The numbers don't add up. You end up losing. So, with that being said, I didn't want to open up a card shop, and funny thing turns out, that guy who introduced the idea to me, he bailed. He jumped out. So me and the rest of my team were like, well, our leader is gone. The guy who was setting all this stuff up, he's gone. So we were kind of left out there in the ocean, floating, didn't know what to do. While we're out there floating, another guy jumps out. He's gone. He dipped, he bailed. So we're like, okay, cool. We're still out here floating in the ocean. My other cousin was about to just drown. He was like, yeah, I'm good on this. Somehow we were able to convince him to stick around. Now I'm really glad he stuck around because we have so many crazy things in the works. Like, he's gonna benefit so much. It's not even funny. And so that's how it worked out. I didn't want to open a card shop, but out of necessity, I had to, because I don't want to be offering scalper prices out there. I just don't. It's not good business. People don't look at you in a favorable way when you're selling an $80 box for $120 and $140. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I had to get the store in order to get cheap products, so I could sell the product for a cheap price and keep people coming. So that's what made me want to open up a card shop, was just to get cheap product, to sell it at a very fair price. None of this scalped out prices like all these other unexperienced Timmys that think they know how to do business. It's great, hilarious. Keep on doing it. So anyway, let's go to question number 4. Where do you see your shop in 5 years? Where in 5 years, I see myself owning a few shops, not just card shops, but like other types of businesses. So I see my shop already being scaled, maybe moving out to another bigger location, because this is a little small. It's only like 1,000. It's above 1,000 square feet, so it's pretty decent. But in 5 years, I definitely see us way bigger, way bigger, definitely bigger. So let's move on to question number 5. How did you start YouTube? Well, again, I didn't want to start a YouTube. It was a lot of people telling me, hey, you should start a YouTube and you should open up packs on YouTube because we think you're funny and all this stuff and blah, blah. And I was like, I really don't want to, because I do this for fun. I don't do it for likes. I don't do it. I mean, you'll never catch me saying, hey guys, go like, subscribe, and go tell your friends to follow me, and tell them to go tell their moms to go follow, subscribe. And like, I don't like doing any of that. I hate all that. I think people that fish for that crap is just like, ugh, it's not authentic, bro. It just isn't. It isn't. So that's why I didn't want to do that, because I'd be doing it for clout. You know what I'm saying? And clout only gets you paid for about a year. You know what I'm saying? You just ride a trend and then you hop off that trend once you die. So it's like, what is that, dude? Like, no, thank you. I'm not Kanye West over here. So anyway, let's move on to question number 6. To answer question number 5, though, how did I start YouTube? I just jumped in, bro. I don't like to edit. I don't like to do this or that. I just don't. I don't want to put my time into being a YouTuber, because unless you already have 2 million followers, you're really not going to make that much money. And even those YouTubers that you think are making butt tons of money, they have to use other avenues to bring in more money. So the YouTube is helping them, but it's not really paying them. Not unless you're a huge celebrity. So don't get misconceptions about that. And 6, we have another similar question. What made you want to open up a card shop? Just for the simple fact that I want to get product for cheap. I don't want to have to overpay. And also, if people want to come buy product, I can sell it for them for cheap. So basically, I just wanted to open a card shop to open packs for a good price, because I like opening packs. I like playing with cards. I like talking about cards. I like toys. I like collectibles. I like all that. I like people who want to talk about all that. So that's why, because I want to chill. I want to talk to people. Number 7, what made you collect cards instead of adult toys? One more time. What made you collect cards instead of adult toys? Well, for one, I'm not a pervert, so that's probably why. But collecting cards is just as weird, I think. People look at people who collect cards as weirdos, but I'm a weirdo, I guess. I guess I'm weird, and I mean, I'm definitely a nerd, so that's what made me want to collect cards. Yeah. And number 8, who's your favorite starter Pokemon and why? My favorite starter Pokemon is Squirtle. Only because my favorite color is blue, and I do like turtles, so blue and a turtle, Squirtle, worked out. And then not only that, but then the Pokemon episode where the Squirtle meets up with the Squirtle Squad, and they're all wearing their sunglasses and they're all cool, you know, the whole cool Squirtle Squad. So that's really sealed the deal for me. And obviously he evolves into a Blastoise. I mean, he's got freaking cannons coming out of his back and shoot water. So that's why I like it. Number 8, will there be snacks at the shop? That's a good question actually, because one of my partners was saying that he doesn't want any type of food or drink inside the shop, and I kind of agree with him. But will there be snacks in the office? Mini refrigerator? Yeah, of course, for me. There's always going to be snacks for me. Will it be snacks for the public? I don't know. I have to talk to my business partners on that. I don't make big decisions. I have to consult with my people. So let's move on to number 10. What's your favorite thing about being a boss ass food? What's your favorite thing about being a boss ass food? Okay, no cap on this one. My favorite thing about being a boss is multitasking. I love it. I love having something to do. I don't know why. I like taking phone calls, be like, yo, I like being on the phone with people. I like giving orders. I like taking orders. I just, I like it. I like being my own boss. I like not having a boss. I like someone not telling me what time to clock in, what time to take my break, what time to clock back out, when am I doing overtime. Like, I like choosing all of those things for myself. I don't ever want anyone ever again to tell me when to come into work, when to clock out. Go take your lunch. Yes, you can go take a shit. No. Oh, and then, this is what I used to hate about working with the company. Can I please get 2 weeks off so I can go on vacation? Oh, let us see if it's okay on the schedule. No, fuck that. I'm my own boss now. When I want to go on vacation, I'll go on vacation. Thank you very much. Let's move on to number 11. When will Tubby stock be available? We're trying to create NFTs right now. If you guys don't know what NFTs are, I highly recommend you YouTube it. And so there might be, I'm gonna fix my ears here, there might be Tubby's TCG stock available here in the near future. Yeah, that would be hilarious. But to get into actual stock, you need to be like a Fortune 500 company. We are nowhere near being a Fortune 500 company. But to say that we're not gonna have stock available, Anyway, I like this question a lot. If I touch your butt, will you touch mine? Obviously. I mean, eye for an eye, right? You touch mine, I touch yours. Anyway, 13. If you were a Pokemon, what would you be? If I was a Pokemon, I would be Snorlax 100%. 100% Snorlax. He loves to eat all day. When he wakes up, all he wants to do is eat. And then after he eats, all he wants to do is sleep. So that is me 100% Snorlax. And people tell me that I snore incredibly loud. So yeah, Snorlax. Number 14, would you date Goku? Would you date Goku from Dragon Ball Z? No, that would hurt. That would really hurt. No, I wouldn't date Goku. Moving on. If you were a Pokemon trainer, what Pokemon would you pick? I know I told you my favorite starter is Squirtle, but if I were a Pokemon trainer, I would pick Bulbasaur. I like Bulbasaur because, he's like that creature that has like a plant on him, and then he's got little vine whips and stuff, and then Venusaur is just really cool, and he's actually pretty strong for being a grass type Pokemon. So yeah, definitely Bulbasaur. And, this one's kind of cool. If Pikachu attacked you, okay, so let's create a scenario here. If Pikachu attacked you, and you had an AK-47 or a grenade launcher, what would you do? I'm gonna go with the AK-47 for sure, because with the grenade launcher, I got one shot, but I gotta make sure that shot counts. With an AK, I got about 24 rounds in there, so I can just spread it. And I don't think Pikachu's gonna be able to handle that. So we're gonna go with AK-47. Number 17, what is your dream job? Now, most of you would believe that I'm already at my dream job. That would be false. My dream job is to be a blackjack dealer, and I was a blackjack dealer for many years until I disabled my back, or dislocated my back, sorry. I have 3 herniated discs sitting on top of each other. Very painful. Can't sit for much long. I can't walk. for that long. So a lot of things I can't do for much long periods of time. So my dream job was being a blackjack dealer. Again, I just didn't like having a boss. I didn't like them telling me when to come in, when to leave. I didn't like being forced into overtime. So if I had all those elements out, then my dream job would be a blackjack dealer. And I miss dealing every day, but I can't deal because of my back. It's not a reality anymore. So that's why I'm doing this here. These are very good questions, by the way. You guys went all out. Will you wear Pokemon costume for the grand opening? I wanted to. I really wanted to. I did want to wear a Pokemon costume for the grand opening, but I'm too big. I am way too big. There are no Pokemon costumes out there that fit me, dude. I am 6 foot, 300 and God knows how many pounds. So it's just not going to work. The best I can do is Pikachu right here. I will be wearing this hat for sure for grand opening. That is a yes. The hat, yes. The costume, I wish. All right, here we go. Number 19. Here's a big question, by the way. Would you fight 10 silverback gorillas on steroids or fight 10 lions that are starving? One more time for question 19. Would you fight 10 silverback gorillas on steroids or fight 10 lions that are starving? I'm gonna go with the lions, and I'm gonna tell you why. Lions that are starving don't have energy to even move. I'm hoping they're starving so much that they're down to skin and bones and they have no muscle mass, no energy, no bite force, nothing. So I'm gonna go with the lions. A silverback gorilla is already tough enough, plus on steroids, forget about it, I'm done. Question number 20. If Justin Bieber or Donald Trump were falling off a cliff, who would you save? If Justin Bieber or Donald Trump were falling off a cliff, who would you save? Neither. I would jump off that cliff with them because I don't want to live in a world where either of them exist. There's my answer. 21. Get rid of pizza or burgers forever? I'm gonna go get rid of burgers. I can care less about a burger. Bread and meat, I don't care. Pizza, there's actually a lot to going into making a good pizza. So I'm gonna go with pizza. I can't live life without pizza. Burgers, I have a burger maybe twice a year. I can give a shit about it. So 22. Would you rather eat a dead rat or horse food? You have to pick one. Dead rat. Because I can take that rat, dip it in hoisin sauce, chop it up, and throw it in a chow mein. Here we go. Number 23, I really like this one. I really like number 23. How many kids do you want? In an ideal world, I would love to have at least 4 kids. I like kids, I like animals. I have patience for them too. So that's why I don't see it as a big deal. Again, I'm not a parent. I don't live with kids. Maybe my patience would run really thin if I had to spend 24 hours with them. But so far, I know I like kids. And I like animals too. And the last question, who is your dream girlfriend? My dream girlfriend, her name is Savannah. Look her up on YouTube, Sebana. Say Savannah, Sebana. And you'll see what I'm talking about. She's my dream girlfriend. So, wow, that was all the questions. We ran through 24 questions in less than 20 minutes. That's pretty awesome, everybody. So thank you so much for the Q&A. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys come visit me at Tubby's TCG, located in sunny San Diego. Everybody, please remember that Tubby loves you. And please remember to be safe and take care of one another also.